Welcome to the Football Fancast Fantasy Show, ladies and gents, your number one stop before you set your team for the weekend. For game week 5, we want to start off talking about your captain. Obviously, you want to select the player with the highest points potential. That inevitably means a striker. Although it must be said that Ben Davies is the highest scorer in the league right now, and Paul Pogba has more points than any striker in the game. Keep that in mind, but you're probably still going to pick a likely goal scorer. So here's our 3 best candidates, starting with the man who'll be facing his former employee on Sunday, Romelu Lukaku. Everton put on an impressive rearguard display against United's noisy neighbours not so long ago, but they were massively outclassed by Spurs last week. Lukaku is one of the most captain players in the game for a reason. And speaking of Spurs, how about Harry Kane? August is over, so the floodgates are well and truly open. Kane scored against Swansea in this fixture last season, and with the Welsh side's lack of quality right now, you can bet on him racking up the points this weekend too. And finally, give some thought to the man with the whitest teeth in the business, Roberto Firmino, the second best striker in the game by points behind Alvaro I only score with headers Morata. Liverpool will be determined to bounce back from their slaughtering last weekend, and Bobby F has been directly involved in more goals than any Liverpool player in all competitions this season. Says it right there. Let's all have a chat now about some high-profile players who are set to return from injuries and fake injuries caused by attempted transfers. Eden Hazard showed some magic in his Champions League cameo this week, but he's got a tricky few games ahead with Arsenal, Man City, and a trip to Stoke too. Philippe Coutinho has a much more favourable upcoming fixture list as he gets himself reacquainted with the Premier League, and Alexis Sanchez has scored in 2 of his last 3 competitive meetings with Chelsea, and he'll follow those up with home games against West Brom and Brighton. I'd probably say Coutinho has the best fixtures of these returning stars, but they are all high-risk, high-reward picks, the kinds of decisions that make or break your game weeks. So that's it for today, but before I go, do remember to sign up for Football Fancast Fantasy League using this code, and here's our top 10. The terribly named change name has taken top spot thanks in part to his decision to captain Lukaku last week. Think about that one. There's £25 Amazon vouchers up for grabs for Manager of the Month each month, and cash prizes too, so do sign up. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun with your team. Love to your mothers. See you next time.